I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Twisting my words and bringing it to pass. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for you?
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. He'll begin his return from the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Zoom black. Fierce yellow. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
50, green.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off for first down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Red 30. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 6, yellow, 22. Rail, yellow. 5.
Going to run again with Jacobs. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, ready?
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. 45, white. Ultra, go ultra. Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line.
Set, ready. Edo blue. 52 blue. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Right, white.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Set,
line.
hut. Red, blue, 32. Hut, hut.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. And this one doesn't go far.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
13-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, set, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Down. 33, yellow. Set.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. He connects on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Slide blue. Ready, ready. Black, 95. Hut.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
On the ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 10.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Yellow, 43. Ready?
4th down. They're going to throw for it. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. First and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set. Smash. 52 blue.
Hill. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready.
Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Set.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Got it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Black 40. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Claude Ray. Here we go. 45. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Throwing his love on third. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Down. Yellow, 22.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
50, green.
Play action, Love. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 10 black. Set,
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Hill now. Got a man, it's Horn. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
33, yellow.
3rd down from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That one gains 7. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Set. Red, 38. Hut.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Black, ready.
Hill to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 45, wide. Set.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set, hut. Set.
Throwing off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Down. Yellow, 43. 5, 97. Ready.
Now Hill. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set, ready. Set, hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Okay, red. 52, black shot. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Ready. 10 black.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Right. Set. Zoom, black 40. Ready?
Here's Love. Dumped off to his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Black ultra. Let's go. Blue, grill, green. Blue, yellow. White. Red, cycle. Claws, red. Set, go.
They're going to go. It's Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go. Set. Red, yellow, red. 38. Ready?
Thrown on first down. Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Set. Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So first down from the 41.
Set. Hut. 52 blue. Smash. Red. Set. Hut.
Back to throw. Hill. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
45-yard line.
Okay,
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Back to throw. Hill. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. From the red zone now. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Hill. Pass it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Claws red. Black Ultra. Set, go.
Here's Hill now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Panthers tie it just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready? Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. We did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. On now is McManus to kick this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Down. 52 Blues.
They'll go play action. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Set.
Hill to throw. Finds him over the middle. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Throwing his love on third. Finds the in route, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
60 red. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, they keep possession. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? Yellow. Go. 52 blue. Set. Go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Down. Set.
No throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
McManus sends it through, and they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Legent, working the left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
McMillan on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Set.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Hill. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll throw it. Got his. Oh, maybe he gets rocked, and the ball is out. Packers pick it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed. The one mistake took it all away. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. Escapes a defender. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Cut.
Jacobs running behind center. Shoots away from one. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Red. Yellow. Hey, green. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time left. Cut out left. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Mega. Down. 40 seconds.
Love from the gun. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Set.
They'll run. Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go. Ready.
Love now to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Okay, ready?
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Here we go. Hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Black, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Hill dumps it off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 50, green.
Back to throw, Hill. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Hill now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Down. 45 seconds.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Packers.
Set. 52 blue. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Ready, break.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here's ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Panthers. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking them through. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action. To the sideline it goes. He's got to be on the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
White, let's go now. Blue, 30, cut.
Throwing his Hill. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football.
Okay,
you like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
52, 60, red, shot, 17. Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Set.
They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. In the red zone now. Got a man, it's Horn. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Brings up second and 1 at the 8-yard line.
Drill green.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers trim the deficit down to 5.
26. Panthers 21.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
down.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. He has the Packer first down, and Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Set.
Design quarterback run here. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, You spin my head right round when you go down, I watch her go, she got me throwing my money up. dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies.